Welcome to Dallas Stock Talk, where I talk about topics relating to investing and finance. In this video, I'll be giving you an update on my Groundfloor portfolio. If you're not sure what Groundfloor is, Groundfloor allows you to provide private loans for people who's into real estate, whether they're fixing, doing any type of renovation. If you're not sure and you need more information about it, just check my suggested videos. But before I get started, make sure you smash the like button because it helps the YouTube algorithm. It helps YouTube know that this is quality content and help my videos reach a broader audience. So let's check inside the Groundfloor portfolio. And by the way, if you are happy with this platform or you're interested in this platform, they also have right now for July, they have it where if you sign up, I'll get $20 and you get $20. If you're interested, you can check my referral link. But let's jump back into it. And by the way, Groundfloor also have these notes which you can get interest on. To me personally, these are much lower than I would like, but that option is out there. And once again, I want to definitely let you keep in mind that these are annual percentage yield, but this term is monthly, so it's not like you will get 3% in that 1 month. What you will have to end up doing is you will end up having to do 3% divided by 12, and that will be your percent returns. Don't worry, I will go into that a little bit details later. And as you can see, they have different types of loans. They have by the grades, the higher the grades, the more risky they are, and they allow you to see more details. Once again, if you want to see more information, you can check my previous Groundfloor video, but I just kind of wanted to get straight to the point in this one. Me personally, I normally try to go with, because I would like the closer to 10% return. So I normally just stick with C's. I normally spread it out to reduce my risk. And I also try to pick the ones that has closer to 12 months, because in order for me to get that 10% for the remaining term, because this is based off of yearly, it would have to be 12 months. So if it was shorter than that, you would get less than 10%. I'll give you an example. For this one, this says 8%. That's if it was for, this would be 12 months, but it's 7.1. So if you wanted to get what you would actually end up getting, you would take the 8%, you would divide it by 12, and you would get 0.66%. Because it's 7 months, you would do 0.66 times 7, and your actual returns will be 5.28. I really don't like that they don't actually show that. Also, if they pay off the loan earlier, you would get less than that. Now, as far as transparency, I would really like it if Groundfloor kind of definitely explain that to you. But now let's jump into my portfolio. As you can see, cash on hand is $825. Money at work is $280. As you can see, for the current investments, there's 9. An expected return is 12.1. As you can see, for my repayments, 17 loans was repaid. Investment amount $600. Expected return 9.3, and the actual return is 10%. And I'll explain why this $600 I only had the net earnings of $25. I'll definitely explain. Now, for money at work, right now there's only $280 for money at work, but my expecting earnings is $26.50. Like I said, because I picked the C ones, and the C ones have a higher percentage, that's why you can end up seeing what I was expecting to get the $26 versus before when I invested the $600. A lot of times I was putting it in A and B, and it was a much shorter time frame. So that's why I got the 25.56%. As you can see, that would have been probably roughly about 4.2% because of the duration. But up here, they were saying if it was broadcast all the way into the 12 months, that what it would have been. So could be a little bit confusing. That's why I necessarily didn't like it. But as you can see for this one, I definitely made the adjustments. I picked the ones that will last more 12 months in the C-type. The C-type pretty much loans will give you probably a lot of times about 10 or 11%, because like I said, I would like to see a higher percentage. And once you factor into taxes, if it was 10%, let's just say taxes is 30%. So by the time coming home, my actual returns will be closer to 7%. I definitely factored that in. And by the way, 8% is not that bad. As you can know, the S&P 500, me being a big stock fan, historically produced 10%. So if I can get close to that and it's not correlated with the market, I mean, that's pretty much good with me. And as you can see, just like I said, 75% of my portfolio is in C type, 25% is in B. As you can see, I have $210 for the amount. For the blended contract, I have 10.5, and for grade B, I have 9%. So I definitely made that adjustment, as you guys can also see. Now let's go to my performance summary. Performed, it was 13 loans. Invested amount, 530. That was 88.3% of my portfolio. They showed the expected versus actual and the net earnings. And by the way, from these returns, they can deliver the 26.56. I will definitely be investing more because, like I said, as long as I can get between that 9 to probably 12%, I should be okay with this because, like I said, I'm really looking for something that can give me close to double-digit return. These are private loans, so I am taking on some type of risk simply because these, like I said, are private loans. Private loans are a little bit more risky. Also, as you can see for the investment details, you can see when did I start these loans. And by the way, I started these loans in 2020 and I kind of put increments of 10, 20, 30. So just to give you an idea. Also, as you can see, you can check my current balance is 825. And they also, if you were interested, they have the notifications where they update you and all that stuff. And they also have it where if you really wanted to, you can create an IRA account with this. I personally wouldn't do that, but they do give you an option. And let me just go back to up here. If you wanted them to put together a portfolio for you that's well diverse, you can also use that investment wizard. But once again, this was an update of my portfolio. If you guys would like to see more videos and me showing my updated videos a lot more often, make sure you let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to see me do any other review videos, make sure you let me know in the comments below.